It's one of the most awkward, funny, and sometimes downright embarrassing things our pets do, sniffing each other's butts. You're walking your dog, another dog appears. What happens next? They circle each other, tails up, and go straight for the rear end. Cats do it too, though maybe more cautiously. But still, there they go, butt first. Why? Why would animals greet each other like that? Is it just instinct? Some weird habit? Or is there something deeper happening here? Well, believe it or not, there's real science behind this strange behavior. And once you understand it, you might even find it kind of brilliant. Let's break it down. First, animals, especially mammals, experience the world very differently than we do. While humans rely mostly on sight and sound, animals like dogs and cats rely heavily on smell. In fact, a dog's sense of smell is estimated to be 10,000 to 100,000 times better than a human's. Cats also have an incredible olfactory system, though not quite as advanced as dogs. This means they're not just smelling like we do, they're analyzing, decoding, reading layers of information in every scent. And this is where the butt comes in. You see, near the anus of many animals are what we call anal glands, or scent glands. These small sacs produce secretions with unique smells that are packed with biological information. When a dog sniffs another dog's rear, it's not just being rude, it's reading a chemical profile. So what kind of information is being shared? More than you'd expect. These scent secretions can tell another animal what species they are, their age, their sex, whether they're in heat or pregnant, their overall health, their stress level, even their emotional state. It's like a complete identity card delivered through smell. And dogs and cats can process this info in a split second. It's kind of amazing when you think about it. While humans might say, "Hi, I'm Sarah. I'm from New York. I'm feeling a bit tired today." A dog can walk up, sniff a behind, and get all of that and more instantly. But how do they do it? The answer lies in a part of their anatomy called the vomeronasal organ, or Jacobson organ. This specialized organ is located between the nose and mouth, and it detects pheromones, chemical signals that carry information between animals. So when a dog or cat sniffs another's rear, it's not just about odor, it's about chemical messaging. This behavior is most common during greetings. It's a social ritual, like a handshake or a hug. For dogs, it often helps them understand if another dog is friendly or dominant, relaxed or agitated, male or female. It sets the tone for the interaction that follows. That's why if one dog doesn't allow another to sniff, tension can rise. Refusing the sniff test is like ignoring someone's handshake. Cats are a bit more reserved, but they do the same thing, often after circling or sniffing other parts of the body first. And no, animals don't find this behavior gross. To them, it's completely normal. It's humans who added the idea of disgust to body odors. Now, here's another layer. Animals also use this behavior to recognize individuals. Dogs can remember who they've met based on scent. Even after weeks or months, they can identify a friend by sniffing the same spot again. Some scientists even believe dogs store a kind of scent database in their brains, allowing them to track social relationships. And this extends beyond dogs and cats. Many mammals, like horses, goats, elephants, and even some rodents, use similar scent-based greetings. For them, sniffing isn't rude, it's necessary. It helps build trust, avoid fights, and create social bonds. In wild animals, this behavior can even indicate hierarchy. A dominant animal may allow others to sniff, but won't return the gesture. So, how should we react as pet owners? First, don't panic. If your dog runs up to another and starts sniffing their rear, it's not being weird. It's being polite by dog standards. Of course, always supervise the interaction to ensure both animals are comfortable. Some pets are more sensitive or defensive than others.
And yes, sometimes the sniffing gets intense or awkward, but it usually lasts only a few seconds before they move on. If you notice your pet obsessively sniffing or licking another animal's rear or their own, it could signal a medical issue like infected anal glands. In those cases, check with a vet. But most of the time, it's just their way of saying, "Hey, who are you? Can we be friends?" There's even research showing that scent-based greetings reduce aggression in animals. A short sniff exchange can lower stress and increase the chance of peaceful play. It's like a safety check. Are you okay? Are you sick? Are you angry? Do you smell familiar? Animals don't use words, but their sense of smell gives them a language of its own. And for us humans, that's fascinating. Think about how much effort we put into social introductions: clothing, body language, small talk, eye contact. Animals skip all of that. They go straight to the source, your scent. So the next time your dog sticks its nose somewhere you'd rather it didn't, remember, to them, that moment is full of meaning. It's not awkward, it's instinctive, it's biological communication at its best. Still think it's gross? Maybe. But it's also genius. Want to learn more about how animals communicate? We've got a full video that breaks it down with visuals, explanations, and examples. And of course, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Wiseuse for more cool facts about the science of life around us. What's the weirdest animal behavior you've ever seen? Drop it in the comments. We might explain it next.